What's going on, everybody? Gamecock Chuck here, doing a preview of tomorrow's matchup. Number one, South Carolina, as they host Mississippi State at Colonial Life Arena at 6 o'clock. Not sure if there's going to be a TV availability or not, but they will be tipping this thing off tomorrow at 6 o'clock. This game was supposed to take place in February, but due to South Carolina opponent that they were supposed to play and Mississippi State's opponent they were supposed to play had some kind of COVID issue, so this game was kind of thrown together last minute, and it's going to take place tomorrow at Colonial Life Arena at 6 o'clock. Hey, before I get any further, do me a favor. Smash that thumbs up button. Lets the YouTube algorithm know that you like my content, and that it helps it get it out there to other people to view. Subscribe to my channel if you ain't already subscribed. Hit the notification button once you subscribe, and then also share my content with other people. Let them view my stuff, and encourage them to subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of my content. Let me know what you think about this game, your score prediction, whatever the case may be. Drop a comment below, and I'll respond back to you. Let's go and get into this thing. Tomorrow, South Carolina's coming into this game off of a very disappointing and heartbreaking overtime loss this past week to Missouri on the road. That was a game that South Carolina struggled in early. Leah Boston got into some foul trouble. Didn't play a whole lot of minutes, or not her normal minutes during the game. She only ended the first half with 1 point, so not really a very strong performance from her. And then we also had a little lackluster performance from our guard play. They played decent, but they didn't play up to their level from what I could tell. They were clearly not up to par, not matching the intensity that Missouri brought to their game the other night. But we're gonna, hopefully Coach Daly's got this team, got these kinks worked out, and we're back on track, headed in the right direction towards the national championship again. But when we look at this matchup tomorrow, Mississippi State comes into this game averaging 75 points per game, shooting 41% from the field, 27% from the three-point line, 59% from the free throw. They average 44 rebounds per game, so they're very active on the glass. They get 9 steals per game and 8 blocks per game. And from a defensive standpoint, they give up 62 points per game. Whenever they do get their turnovers in the game, though, they usually they're very effective in scoring off of the turnovers. They average 19 points off of turnovers. So the thing we got to do tomorrow is we got to protect the ball and do not make bad decisions from our point guard play. We can't give up the ball, easy turnovers for them, because they will make us pay. Their leading scorer, Mississippi State, is led by Rakia Jackson. She averages 21 points per game. She's a 6'2" forward, so very, very good player for them. Also handling their basketball from the point guard position is a very, very talented young lady, Anastasia Hayes. She started out in the SEC. Whenever she come out of high school, she went to Tennessee. And while she's at Tennessee, she won the SEC Sixth Woman of the Year award. She, I guess, things didn't work out there after that first year, so she transferred to Middle Tennessee. She played there a couple of years, and then she's finally back in the SEC by transferring to Mississippi State. Coming out of high school, she was the number 3rd ranked point guard in the 2017 class, a McDonald's All-American selection. And currently this year, she's averaging 15 points per game. So she's a very, very capable and dynamic point guard for Mississippi State. She knows how to create shots, get open, distribute the ball, all that stuff. So, we're really going to have our hands full with her tomorrow. Hopefully our guards can lock her down and limit her to making the good decisions that she normally does. Hopefully we'll turn her over a lot more than what she normally does. South Carolina comes in this game averaging 72 points per game, shooting 44% from the field, 33% from 3 points, 64% from the free throw line. We're averaging 46 rebounds per game, so we're pretty active on the boards as well. We get an average of 7 steals per game, 9 blocks per game, and defensively we give up an average of 53 points per game to the opponents. So when you look at the statistics here between these two teams, they kind of mirror each other. They're not too far off in each category. But from a standpoint of this game, I give the edge to South Carolina, and I say that not because I'm a South Carolina fan, but I looked at Mississippi State schedule and it didn't wow me, didn't really impress me a whole lot. So that's one reason why I give the edge to South Carolina, because South Carolina has been battle tested. We have taken on some quality opponents. We've had 6 top 25 matchups. 5 of them was ranked top 10 whenever we played them, and the 6th one was a top 15 team. They were ranked number 15 at the time, and we actually won all 6 of them. So we've been battle tested. We've gotten down to Stanford. We faced adversity. We came back. We came roaring back and beating Stanford. The other week, about a week ago, I think it was. So we've been battle tested. We've played these teams that most people see in the NCAA tournament, and we not only played them, we beat them. So we've been battle tested. We've been taken to the limits. We've had everybody's best shot, as far as our schedule, and we've handled it. The one blemish, and like I said in my other video, was the Missouri game. That was what I call a good loss. And some people might say I'm crazy, but it is. I feel like you need to lose a game early. That way you can see what you did wrong. You can correct any glaring mistakes that you may not see, that you may be blinded to right now. You can correct everything going forward, and by the time you get to the tournament, you will know what you have. Know that you're really ready for it. So I think right now, that Missouri game was a good loss, and hopefully, just like Coach Staley said, it was a learning experience. Hopefully, we learn, we grow, we correct what we did wrong, and we move on. But when I look at this game, South Carolina is led by Aaliyah Boston, right? She is our best player, our best big down low, and it's very important that she attacks the glass. From an offensive standpoint, she needs to attack. She needs to play with intensity and passion. She needs to get in there and just attack the glass. On the board, she needs to attack the boards to get them rebounds. There's no reason why a young lady with her size and her athletic ability, she cannot dominate this game tomorrow. It's very important that she gets in there and does that. Be very, very aggressive tomorrow. She's averaging 17 points per game and almost 10 rebounds per game. She's basically averaging about a double-double right now. So it's very important that she gets in there and be very aggressive. Also, from our backcourt, it's our guard play's got to be better than what it was at Missouri. Zia Cook, Destiny Henderson, them young ladies have got to shoot better than what they shot the other night. It was 6 of 31. Can't remember exactly how many points they had, but they were shot 6 of 31. So not very good. I think we need to. I think them two need to step up and do a little better job of creating their own shots and then knocking them down, and also at the same time taking care of the ball. Destiny Henderson, Zia Cook, whoever's bringing the rock down, whether it's Letitia Amir, whoever, they need to bring the ball down, and they need to make good, crisp passes. They need to make effective passes. They need to distribute the ball, make good decisions, and things like that. And if we ever, when we get out on transition, we need to make the other team pay. We need to put it in and score. We can't give up easy points like that. Looking at this game, some of the things that South Carolina, like I just said, we need to play the way we played the previous 12 games. We need to play with passion, energy, intensity. We got to bring it to Mississippi State. We got to show this team that's coming in here tomorrow that we figured out what we did wrong in Missouri. We fixed it, and we only getting better and stronger and more dominating. But when I look at this matchup, I think South Carolina, like I said, we're the clear favorite, the more dominating, more talented team on paper, and it's time that we start showing. It's time we show it again. You know, we can't have another slip up. You know, the last time we lost 2 SEC games in a row was in 2013, I believe it was. So we can't let that happen, and I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. And when I look at the numbers and stuff, I don't like to normally give a prediction, but I'm going to go ahead and give one for this game because I feel a little confident in this one. And I think South Carolina will not lose back-to-back SEC games. And I have them winning this game 74-59 with Leah Boston and Destiny Henderson, Zia Cook all having a big game tomorrow. If you like this content, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this game, your prediction, what you think of my content. Also, smash that thumbs up button. That way the YouTube algorithm knows that my content's being viewed and liked. Subscribe to my channel if you ain't already subscribed. Share my video if you know people out there that love college basketball, women's college basketball, South Carolina basketball, South Carolina athletics, whatever the case may be. If you know people out there, tune them into my channel, encourage them to subscribe, and then also make sure you guys hit the notification button as well. And don't forget to drop a comment below. And until next time, go Gamecocks. I'm Gamecock Chuck. I'm out. Let's go, baby.